Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome back to my Rome 2 to the War Let's Play campaign series as Numidia. This is part 14. In the previous episodes, I believe I fought the battle here, 2 battles here. Yeah, that's what happened. I fought 2 battles here because the Lusetani had 2 full stacks over here. I'm at war with them still. They had 2 full stacks. One was in the fort, protecting another army which was raiding. So I used this army and attacked the fort during the night and absolutely destroyed the entire army. And during the end turn, the other army that had to run away, of course, because they should have reinforced, but they didn't because there was it was a night attack. They over the end turn they thought, we could easily beat those guys, and then they tried, and then they horribly died. So, now I'm pushing against the Lusetani with these 2 full stacks, hopefully to capture this settlement. Yeah, still at a bit of a weird position, in that we are not really able to conquer much. Because we're closed in by people that are client states of one another. I and also moved the capital to Tinkis last time, with the mod that I downloaded. Yeah, they all still fucking love each other. It's really annoying. This is the annoying thing. Masaesyli has all those client states. See, we're equally strong to Syracuse. I mean, basically the best thing that we can do here is declare war on Syracuse at some point, and that will only drag Masaesyli into the war, and Rome won't intervene just yet. But yeah, it's really frustrating. The whole part that Masaesyli is client stating everyone. That makes it the situation like 10 times more difficult. Because if they weren't client states, then I could actually have attacked Syracuse a lot earlier than how long I'm waiting right now, and take their lands, get more money, get more armies, and then by the time that Masaesyli has finally decided, hey, we should declare war on them, then I already will have a more than enough armies to do that. But now that's basically impossible, unless I can actually get them to break the client states thing, but that's probably never gonna happen. Yeah, because of the new army, I'm not making enough money so that I can upgrade much. Okay, we do have golden attack on the soldiers now.
Ready for orders.
Oh, you just can't make it. That's really annoying.
As you command.
No, you can't make it either. You are gonna stand together there. Alright, send the spy. Oh yeah, we don't have money, of course. Well, I could send the spy over there to just to scout ahead a little bit. These guys wanted to attack us here, but with the army here replenishing, then I think we will be safe there. Yeah, this is the new army that I trained. It only needs heavy onagers, which I can get from here in 2 turns. And then need to save up 3,298 denarii in order to get that. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to move you there. Yeah. Yeah, he looks. That's the factionaire. He looks very awesome, but he, as usual, gets the stupidest traits in history, because that's what happens. Not only now, but that just happens every faction that you play. At least every faction that I've played. the faction leader and the factionaire get horrible traits, and the people from other parties and stuff, and like people that can rob you from an easy way to victory, they all oh, they're gonna fucking raid over there. Okay, they get the good traits and like remove influence from you, while the guys that are supposed to lead your faction get the horrible faction-wide bonuses. Well, they're not bonuses, they're penalties. Tribal Confederation. The Arvini are the Gallic Confederation now. I bet they joined... Yeah, I can't even see them anymore. Yeah, they joined with the Nervii. Yeah, I was about to say. That's probably what happened, and they did. Not that it's going to somehow like be the biggest miracle ever and that saves them, but... Okay, you keep going. We're going to take this settlement now. Oh, the king can do this on his own. Which is the first, one of like the very few first times that only one army has an easy auto resolve, but we'll bring the other one in to minimize casualties. There we go, fuck you guys. That guy managed to escape nicely. There we go. Yeah, just raise it, burn it. Army traditions, okay. Subjugators. Minus 5% different losses when under siege, plus 5% morale for all units during defensive battles. That's pretty good. Provincial guards. Minus 4% upkeep for all land units. There we go, look at that. That actually increased income a little bit. Okay, well, most important is that we build... Wow, all the money that we gained just spent on doing that. Okay, well they are the Lusetani even lost all their settlements, so they will just throw their units away now at this point, which is good. They like me because we were at war with the same guy for a while. Yeah, every time I gain, I lose relation with Massalia so quickly. It's ridiculous. This just stays on forever, probably because they're both Greeks or something. Agent Antichris against Arvani counts for 142 on its own. It's a bit over the top if you ask me, but okay. I'm actually stronger than Sparta, which is pretty funny. Okay, who owns this? Galatia owns that, which are client state of those. Trading with them. Galatia, we don't have anything going on with Galatia. If it actually turns out that... Oh, Galatia loves Massalia because they're expansionism. Okay. Yeah, Galatia owns all that. So if nothing happens, if I am forced to just stay and leave Syracuse and stuff all alone for the time being, then I will just go to Libya. I mean, why not? They're all friendly towards me, so the chance that they will backstab me are very slim. So, yeah. Then I can conquer Libya, Egypt, and then go down to Ethiopia and Nabatea and all of that stuff down there. And then make enough money there so I can get more armies. And then I will be strong enough to take that on. So I guess that's what we'll do. Was my plan that was my plan a very long time ago to go that way, but I had to stop because Egypt puppeted everyone down there, and I didn't want to go to war with Egypt. Okay, well basically we just need to wait a little bit until the Lusetani kill themselves, because that's what they're going to try and do now. It's going to be probably going to be a son of a bitch to hold this settlement, because there are loads of cultural differences and stuff. Yeah, there's no nomadic here whatsoever. That's all. It's only going to happen now. So that really sucks. Can I send? Hang on. First, let's save this because the Lusetani have been a pain in my ass for a while. So it's a good thing that they're dead. Well, they're not dead yet, but it's a good thing that they've lost their settlements. All right, let's take a look at the. Okay, so the power of us is still fine. This is also fine. Expansionism. Other factors. Oh, that's probably because of that banquet that we did. Yeah, it cost money. I was afraid that that did that. Ugh. You can send diplomatic missions to other factions, and then they can go bad, which makes you lose your characters because they get killed. But they can also go very well. So well, in fact, you can actually gain settlements from other factions if the negotiations go well. So I always send members of the other party to do that stuff, because if they die, then it doesn't matter, because they're not of my family. Alright, Lusetani, what are you doing? Oh, ancient actions, since the game is... Well, it's not really frozen, but the agent does something and I'm not allowed to see that. Yeah, you see, there we go, there's an agent there. Okay, he didn't care. He's just gonna go out and starve over there. Was there not... No, there's not another settlement that I know about, because their icon was on this fleet that's coming over here, so... Okay, well, I don't know where all the money went just now. Oh, that's probably because it's winter. Oh, okay, look at that, they conquered that. The Great... Oh my fucking god, the Great Fire, Tingis, really? Okay. That's probably also where the money went. Alliance Force, Egypt and them, okay. Trade gains, an Admiral, Faithless. Okay. Okay, so they conquered this, so that's actually pretty good. Because I can send you. Okay, I'm gonna spend money on upgrades. The buildings over in Tingis will repair themselves on their own. Okay, so we finally got this, so we can get the siege workshop soon. We just need to save up 3,000 and something denarii. Yeah, okay, you can do that. You go your way. If they attack there, they'll lose. And next turn we can attack this, and then we will have 2 settlements in the Tarako province. Which would make it easier to keep the population under control. Unfortunately, it's not the big city, because the big city is Tarako itself. But it's a good start, 2 small settlements, because I could build a temple in here, which would give public order and stuff, so... Or maybe... No, you can build like a wrestling area, I believe, right? Just like in the city, but a bit smaller. Ah, whatever, we'll see once we conquer that. Yeah, we can build basically just like that, only then for the village version of that. Okay, so our capital is basically all burned down. How long does it take until it's repaired? Yeah, I know I cannot afford this, but shouldn't it say somewhere? To repair slowly at no extra cost, or maybe repaired within 1/3 for 40% of its original construction cost via the repair button. Yeah, okay. So, because we are in a lot of money problems, I'll just leave it and let it repair on its own. But yeah, first we need to take out the Lusetani here. Once we've done that, just need to check on the armies, make sure that all the armies have their weapon upgrades. Check up on the armies to see how everything is doing, if I need to swap out some more units or not. And then I will... No, he's gonna go back now. Because I left the port. I left the settlement. Hey, good job, Massalia. Okay, Massalia didn't reconquer it because I still see a red line there, so that area, that other province is still owned by the Lusetani. If I'm lucky, the Lusetani army is already out of the settlement on its way to another settlement to conquer it. Oh, yes! Oh my god, Lusetani, you've proven to be very useful for me. There should not be anything here. No. There we go. Conquer this. 100%. Don't even get any damage from that. Okay, occupy. Level 4 marble thing. Oh my god, look at that. I don't even know what it was before. Maybe it's not even that great. Yeah, I don't have that. You have to demolish that. Because that's where I'm gonna build some entertainment things. Or public order things. Need a farm here. Yeah, we need public order, so build that. Which also gives a bit more tax income. Okay. Masaesyli is already sending an army over. Now this is unfortunately in Carthaginensis and not in the Tarraconensis. If this army rushes to Tarraco, oh my god, that's gonna be so great. Okay, you... Oh yeah, we need to... There we go, we can upgrade that. You need to stay in Abera. Because we need to... Oh no, you can actually stay in Olisipio or whatever. So that this guy can't do anything. And then you make your way over to Numidia. Yeah, the Lusetani are actually proven to be very useful to me. Yeah, this should make quite a lot of money. It gives 8 research rates and everything. That's a lot better than this. I mean, yeah, 4 public order per turn, all provinces. That's pretty good. But that's also in all provinces, so that's the same. 160 marble, 400 marble. Oh, whoops. No, I was comparing. Okay, -8 food. -8 food, that's the same. This is this gives 400 marble. This gives 160 marble. 4 public order faction wide. 4 public order faction wide. -20% construction costs. -20% construction costs plus 4 growth. Plus 4 growth. 350 wealth from mining. 500 wealth from mining. 8% research rate. No research rate. But this provides garrison and this doesn't provide any garrison whatsoever. That's the only thing. That's a trade-off. Can you get there in 1 turn? No, you can't. You can get there in 1 turn, so you can take over Araculum from the other army that's there. It's not the king. No, it's not the king. The king is here. Oh, I still haven't given the ballistas back to the king. Yeah, you still have the ballistas. I swapped them out because she can do night attacks and the king cannot, but... Oh, look at that. This has been repaired now. It's good. This is almost repaired. Oh, I need to give skill to someone. Oh, you for conquering. That's good. Yeah, let's give you your final things here. Let's give you that so that we have some. Oh, shit! That's not what I want. I wanted to give him a diplomacy bonus to other. Well, whatever. I messed it up already. Can't change it now. Inspire. Battle rhythm. Second wind. War cry. Rally and inspire. Okay, yeah. So I need to upgrade some of those soon. And then some of these. Okay, well, I'm gonna save because this is actually going a lot better than I expected. I mean, of course, that's the great thing about stuff like this. You think you are like you think you're in a particular situation, and suddenly something very unexpected happens, and it totally changes the tone. It totally changes up the game. Because that army that is rampaging through Iberia from the Lusetani, and that conquered 2 settlements from the 2 unguarded settlements from what are they called? Massalia. That is actually proving I'm actually conquering Massalia now, indirectly, of course. Okay, they pull the army away. That's interesting. Plague in Tarraco. Okay. Troubled populace in Tarraconensis. Yeah, well, of course, that's like a whole bunch of bad things. Okay, you need... Yeah, hang on, let's take a look at this, because game field, 6 public order and 200 wealth. 240 wealth. I think that will be really worth it. So, I have to spend some money here. Hopefully next turn I will be able to have more than enough to build that. But I just had to build that because otherwise there would be slums there. Okay, where's my spy? There you are. I need to move the spy up here. So he needs to take a look. Got champion on here. Okay, there we go. Slowly but surely upgrading all of those. Okay, you go there. Okay, there's the army. I am not going to attack it. Because this gives me another one settlement in an entirely different province, and I don't really want that. It's fine that they stand there. For now. I mean, I'm of course hoping that they're moving to Tarraco, or Ars and then to Tarraco, and then I can conquer those two. 3. I can count. So yeah, they can't do anything now because they wanted to attack this, but now my Factionaire's army is in here. So they can't do anything. Then next turn hopefully we will have enough money to build the siege workshop, and otherwise I will have to I will of course spend some money, but not a lot of money. So that the turn after that we will have enough. Because I just need that siege workshop in there so that I can get the huge onagers. Because I stole those ballistas from Carthage, they're not my own ballistas. Well, didn't really steal them from Carthage, I destroyed the entire Carthaginian army, and then there was no one left, basically, to take those ballistas with Carthage. Okay, they're just sending agents out, that's fine. Okay, can you kill the other... Oh, too bad. I was hoping they would kill the guy again. Just like they did last time. I always do that for more research rates. The Suebi have formed the German Confederation. Okay, I do not have enough money, so I will spend some money on these upgrades here. This army is not fully upgraded, and then I won't spend any more money. Well, except for trying to assassinate her. Oh, well, of course. I really shouldn't have done that, because of course he's gonna fail. Okay, let's send the spy here to keep an eye on them. I'll put the spy here. So I'll take a look. If they move out, I of course don't immediately conquer it. I wait until they conquer another settlement here and then get moving. At least the 2 settlements that I gained from them, well, I've gained only 1 settlement from them. It's this right here, because this was already owned by them. Okay, public order is still bad. Provincial stability is still there, but that's going away. Cultural differences, of course, are high, but it's lower now because we're getting a lot of desert nomadic in here. All the Celtic influence is gone. There was 0.1% Celtic in there, but it's gone. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this for the time being. It's very useful to me. Right, let's see how Tingis is. Okay, let's repair. Okay, this is almost done. No. I need some money left because otherwise I won't have enough next turn for the thing. We'll just let Tingis repair on its own. We need to use money. We need to use the money in other locations. But yeah, as I said, it just happen. Like just situations like this, they just happen, and you have to accept them. Whether bad or worse. Bad are of course the more annoying ones, but this is actually turning out to be very good for us. Because at the beginning of this video I wanted to make plans on moving to Libya. Because that's, as I said, where I'm gonna go after... I'm still gonna go there eventually. But, because even these couple of settlements is definitely not, that's definitely not just going to suddenly help me to conquer all of Massalia. But, yeah, I can just sit here and wait a little bit. Hidden agent. My hidden agent gets exposed all the fucking time. It's ridiculous. Oh god. Oh wow, this army has the plague as well.
How may I serve you?
Oh, oh no. Huh? Hidden agent exposed? Yeah, he's always exposed. Don't know what it is. I can never see enemy agents, but they always spot mine. Okay, so this so they fixed their food problem because they were having attrition issues, but now they only have plague. So please don't attack me here, because then I will have plague too. Okay, there we go. That's the thing that we wanted. This is going to give me a bit of more wealth from industry as well. Public order should be fine. Doesn't cost me any food. No, it doesn't. Okay, yep, this is fixed up, so public order is fine again. Well, with the money left over, let's repair the governor's residence. Okay, next time this is done, then we'll have less siege unit recruitment cost. And then we need to get some garrison town. Large city, trade town. This is... oh, this gives me the royal palace. The Predict of Baal Hamun. Yeah, I will build a temple here, because I can build a level 5 temple thing. That one. I'll build this temple chain in the capital. Because I think I can only build one of these in the faction wise. I think. Yeah, Royal City, of course, we're gonna upgrade this too. Yeah, I really have to check to see how well it goes with in terms of food, because there are a lot of buildings that require food. Of course, this provides it, and you got farms and things around here as well, but... oh, then again, if I build a temple there, I can get rid of this temple and replace it with a farm, so it should be alright. Okay, so, as I said, we're just going to leave the guy there until he conquers more stuff from Massalia, and then we can conquer that in turn. So now we actually also have marble, which is pretty valuable. Well, it's a lot more valuable with that Greek settlement on there. It's not very valuable with my own, if I were to put my own culture of settlement on there. That's the thing with this desert nomadic units or buildings. They're a lot less valuable than other. Roman and Greek buildings are a lot more valuable. They produce a lot more with the same... they produce like a lot more resources and a lot more money with the same building. So they've just got better versions of those buildings. Oh, now the settlement has plague as well. We encountered Cyprus. And some buildings have been constructed. Okay, so... we got this now. Haven't done really any of this. I will do this. I've got one tiny fleet, so we can really quickly do that, and then... okay, so we got the first tier in every research slot. And we only have tier 2 in there. Okay, definitely do this after we've researched that. Then we do this one. And then we can perhaps do this one. Yeah, Master Trader, Grain Bazaar. I haven't even built any granaries anywhere. Grain markets. Cultural assimilation. It's pretty good. Ritual sacrifice. Okay. Yeah, well, with the money that I've got, let's fix up our capital. There we go. And then with the money left over, let's... Oh, first of all save it, and then we will send one of the enemy party members on a diplomatic mission to Masaesyli. Oh, you see their loyalty is just holding it together now. The thirst for power is just annoying. You. And would that be smart? You're pretty good. You see? These are my enemies, right? And look at all the good... Well, the faction leader of the enemy parties doesn't have many good traits, but still. Look at how many good traits they've got. Also, this guy has a minus 5% chance of having children, but he already has 3. 4 if you include the one that died already. Anyway, let's send the faction leader there. If the faction leader of them dies, the next one, Archaeculturalist. 5 loyalty for having food surplus. That's actually better. Yeah, especially if it's only like 5 loyalty for 2 turns. For every settlement you capture. But if we're in a moment like we are right now, where we don't capture settlements very often, that's going to be annoying. So you go on the diplomatic mission to Masaesyli. And see what happens. Maybe it improves our relation or something, or you can get some other weird bonus from that. Or you die. It would be, of course, the best if you could snatch a settlement. Okay, you actually are going to get diplomatic relations. I mean, you're not really going to do a lot in that fleet and stuff. At least for the time being. Maybe later we will build the fleet up. I'll definitely build a fleet up later, but maybe you actually have to do a lot of fighting later. That's what I meant. So yeah, Galatia is basically our next target after we are done with the Lusetani. Enemy champion has assaulted soldiers guarding your settlement, causing casualties and weakening the garrison. There is no garrison. This army is called the Plague again. War declared. Syracuse have declared war on the Lusetani now. Oh, who got that trade? Hang on. Trade gains. Okay, well, good. Can you kill her, please? Very good. Very good indeed. I mean, it's not really... it's not really doing a lot of damage. I mean, there's no garrison here. And they assaulted the garrison, so they basically just wasted money. Okay, there. That's because it doesn't have any bad things on it. 3 turns, and then you're done. Yeah, okay, well the capital's fully prepared, so that's good. Unfortunately, Lusetani haven't captured anything. Maybe with Syracuse declaring war, maybe they'll go over there. And that's their new king. There. Spend the rest of the money on upgrading the soldiers. Okay, there we go. The factionaire has got level up again. You are the commander of men, and you are a proven leader. That will help you once you actually become our leader. Gives authority and more campaign map movement range and stuff. I will also maybe give him better bodyguards. It's also within the commander of men chain. I mean, of course, our king is still alive, but it's best to prepare for the future. Right, unfortunately, the killing spree that the Numidian army was on has kind of stalled now that they've captured Numidia. I wish they would continue. Of course, with my spy right next to Numidia, I'll be the first one to know. One of the best soundtracks of the campaign map. Crush the riots. We don't need another fire, please. Child is born, child has died. Jesus, wow. Why does all his children keep dying? Why do all his children keep dying? New spy, a stolen gold and possession from your agent, hindering their ability to act. Okay, child is born, child has died. Hidden agent exposed. Why hasn't the guy returned from his diplomatic mission? Or maybe he did and I didn't see it, what happened, but okay. I'll send him away again. There we go, let's build that, more fruits. Affectionaire keeps he makes a lot of children, but he keeps losing them as well, which is not very good. Come on, Lusetani, just do something. Instead of moving your fleets about and losing men to attrition. Successful diplomacy. Oh, they gave Burdigala. What? Ah, why did they give annoying settlements to me? Wow. Look at their settlement build. That's ridiculous. Yes. No. No. Yes. Go away. Faction encountered the Namnetas over there. But why Burdigala? It's a very annoying settlement that they... Well, of course, it's bordering me, but it's in another it's in an entirely another province. Did I like me even more because of this? Well, they're very friendly. Fucking Masaesyli is spread in a very weird way.
Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people's ears and tongue, listening and speaking as will please.
Yeah, there's no way in hell that they'll ever accept anything. Even if I gave them all the money in the world, they would not accept it. That's just because. Oh yeah, we also encountered Cyprus, who is not even on Cyprus anymore. Cyprus is owned by Galatia. I believe they start off with that settlement that they own right now too, but of course the island is their capital. Okay, well, since the diplomacy was so successful, let's try and do that again. Right, well, we're making more money again. We're basically almost at the level that we can afford another army. kind of enjoying the pretty large flow of money, so I won't train a new army just yet, but we're getting there. I mean, if we can get more settlement, if the diplomacy is going to go so well that we can get more settlements from Massalia, then hey, be my guest. I'm going to conquer Massalia diplomatically. Of course, the guy has the diplomacy bonus. Don't know whether that affects the diplomacy mission that I'm sending my guy on. That's the same message twice, but okay. Research complete. Diplomacy returned accompanied by a famous bard, increasing public order in all your provinces. Oh, okay, well, that's fun. Alright, Birdie Gala. So we did that. Rebuilding the temple. We need that. We need... So that will be... What will that be? That will be library. Then we need another one for public order. And then industry for money. And upgrade the settlement type as well. How the hell did we get so much money? What the fuck? Okay, farms, build that, build that, build that. There we go. All the money invested in the new territory. Okay, you are... Oh, well, we probably won't have enough money now. No. We need 687 for African heavy onagers. That's the only unit that we need, and then this army is finished. Then we can send them to do various things. Okay, I'm actually going to save it, because, well... We've gained a couple settlements. And financially we're doing a lot better. Oh, I cannot afford the action. Well, that was a bit silly of me. Ah, well then again, I've got a lot of buildings done, so which will make me more money in the long run. Yeah, after they just they desperately like conquered everything, the Lusetani. Couple turns ago, and now they're just like they're on strike. They're like, we're not moving anymore. Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is their fleet, that their fleets that they're moving further into lands that they get more and more attrition from. Family annals. Following the death of a relative, this person announces that she was gravely mistreated by him and curses his memory. The vows to pray each day of his body and soul to be tormented in the afterlife. +2 zeal for her. And encourage populace in Tarraconensis, because yeah, we switched that around. Oh no, that's the Massalian. What do you mean? Your husband has died. Your husband is right there. That's a bit awkward, but okay. Ah, look at him. He's doing well, because that's going to be the faction heir after he dies. After he is king. Then, of course, his firstborn son, which would have been him, or her, I don't know. Now it's this one, where it just looks like they actually just threw a couple of letters together, and it actually turned out to be a quite funny name. Irike Paye Quo. Because that's I mean, not even to fucking speak about his name. Terite Dakhate. He has Mekipsa. It's still a bit weird, but it's easy to remember and to pronounce. Okay. Go! Give me more settlements, Massalia. Yeah. Oh yeah, you need that. Oh, there. There we go. Alright, so we'll just be spending the money on upgrades, and you are training your final unit. Then this army is fully done, and then we can, if we make more money, start our 5th army, I believe. Yeah, 5th army. End turn. Okay, if you're gonna give me a settlement, please give me Tarako. That's going to be this is going to be awesome. Right, and if that general, or admiral rather, levels up again, I can give it even more bonuses to diplomatic things. I don't know whether that affects diplomatic missions or just only on the diplomacy screen, like literally diplomacy. But who knows? I mean, better safe than sorry. Like, better with some extra, and maybe that'll work. Diplomat has been wounded. Net return empty-handed. Okay, fine. Can't win every time. Okay, so troops recruited my onagers. Wow, look at that. Troubled populace in Aquintania. Oh yeah, there. Yeah. Makes sense. Motivated populace in Tarquinensis. And I built a whole bunch of things. Okay. So you of course need this for that, for public order and stuff. You need that. Okay, and then we're out of money. Return. We should swing the public order around pretty soon. I mean, even with no army in there, the public order is not that bad. The slaves will revolt in 25 turns. Okay, so you... There we go, you're also fully upgraded now. The Factionaire's army is fully done. Has all the units that he needs. So this is basically my most elite army build right now. Of course, it would be better if I could train my own elephants rather than hiring mercenary elephants every time, but I don't have the exotic animal thing yet. I need to build that somewhere. Can I build that here? Oh no, I've already expanded this all the way. Do they actually need to be elephants in the province in order for it to work? Or can that just go anywhere? Right, I will build military buildings in Tarako if I get it. Because otherwise all the military buildings are far away. So we got the infantry things there. I want in Tarako the horse things again. And in Cartagonova I will do the elephant thing to see if that works. Otherwise we have to do it in Carthage, which I also really like to have. Yeah, they really like me. Diplomatic mission. Oh, look at that! Diplomatic missions to Massalia. That counts. Okay, cool.
I am honored to receive you.
And mine is 18 because of diplomatic missions. Okay, yeah, okay. So, okay, I didn't know that. That's pretty good. Oh yeah.
You speak well.
I speak well, apparently. Okay. It's something. Alright, well. And the turn, because the guy's still wounded. I wonder if you could manipulate it slightly. Where you send him on a mission, then save the game, do the end turn, and then see what the result is. And then if the result is bad, load up the save again, and try it again, just to see what happens. Won't do it on recording though, because the loading of the end turn goes a bit slower in recording, when I'm recording. Well, Syracuse has declared war on the Lusetani, but so far I haven't really seen them do anything. Oh, look at that. Massalia wants the settlement back. I bet they also want Burdigala back. Well, I didn't really want Burdigala at all. I wanted Tarako rather than Burdigala. Faction rises, the Marco Money are back. Build some stuff. Very good. There we go, just spend on upgrades. Yeah, well, you don't really need to sit here anymore. You can come this way. Now, public order is very good here. There's of course a lot of military presence, but still, it's alright. Alright, next turn we will have some public order increasement here, so that should be good. We already have a bit extra public order here now. Okay, is this guy ready? Okay, he's ready. Okay. Go to Masaesyli. Again. Let's actually check, right? So let's do this once on camera, just to see what happens. Unless the result is amazing. Okay, there we go. We saved it. He's on the diplomatic mission and we saved it, right? So, I'm ending the episode off after this is done anyway, so... I want to check to see if I can actually manipulate that somewhat. So we set him on the mission and we saved. Now we end the turn and let's see what the result is. If the result is bad, I'll load up the save and go again and see if the outcome is different or not. If of course they immediately give me Tarako or something, then of course I won't do it again. Hidden agent exposed, yeah. Betrayed you, technology research penalty, okay. Let's load up the autosave. I said I will only do this once on camera right now, because I'm ending the episode off after this anyway. Just to see what's going on. Just to see if there actually is a difference, if it's actually like random what happens. Or if it is already set. Like you click the button, you've already doomed yourself or something. Alright, there we go, we're back, and the turn again. Oh, well, actually they did something different there, because they attacked... Okay, well, that went different. It went differently than before, because Masaesyli owns Numidia now. Failed diplomacy. He's died. Okay, well... Yeah, noble death and shit, yeah. And then... our relation is worse. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. So, yeah, you can actually manipulate it. So, I will, of course, do it again because I don't want that guy to die because he was pretty good. And, yeah, I'll do that off camera. Just fiddling around with that a little bit. I just want to see what's all possible with that. So, yeah, hope you everyone enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to be part of the Roman Army so you never miss any of my videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button on the left of here or the subscribe button to the video. See you later, moments. Ave.